I don't take no shit from anyone. I smoke my stogie anywhere I want. I don't have to find a hideout place like you.
Ishtalk TV, live from the DMV, doing how it's supposed to be. We back. I'm your host, B Moore, aka Princess of Munda.
Mumba, huh?
Munda, yeah, it's a different
Prince of
country.
Mamba?
Yeah, you got Wakanda. They fighting over them. You know what I'm saying?
You broke off.
We broke off. We Mumba. That's
not
right.
Not a Weemba, it's a Boomba. Okay, a Boomba.
Yes, and we back with Buff Curry.
AJ Turner, Buff Curry.
Yep, and Champagne Ron 301, and we have a special guest in here.
Hold on, follow me on Instagram at 301 King Ron.
Yes,
there it is.
It's no longer Champagne 301.
Yes. We have a special guest in here repping Find Your Safe Zone. And he just hashtag Find Your Safe Zone movement. I fuck with that. Safe Zone the movement.
And that apparel was fly as shit.
Yes.
I gotta get
That's tough.
We got Andre in the house. How you doing, brother? Give me a round of applause.
Yeah, round of applause. Let me put this down. As you should.
Welcome to
Always
Ishtalk
applaud
TV,
yourself.
brother.
Thank you, brother.
First of all, thank y'all for having me. Thank y'all for the platform.
Hey, it's all good. Just to let you know how we get down. We gonna be talking about the cops. We gonna be talking about reparations. We gonna be talking about DMV shit.
Who's Vlad?
DJ Vlad.
DJ
Vlad TV.
Okay.
Vlad TV. We talking about how black people we need to be on code on certain stuff.
He's someone we got to put on watch.
And since you in the street, since you know people in the street, you should like let us know like what's going on. Like how come we can't stay on code? Yeah, the culture.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
The status of it.
But before we get to that, make sure y'all go check out our merch at utcdmv.com. We got AJ Buff Curry rocking the medium, the schmedium, and he's
extra
Don't
small.
do the shirt. Don't make him hurt.
That's right.
We got
Yeah, we got hoodies, we got
Ishtalk
t-shirts, shorts.
Are fire.
That's right. And the discount code for what is 25% off is ish24.
Yes,
all right.
indeed.
And also we got make sure you get our brownies and we got the gummies.
Gummies, man.
Ishtar gummies. All right.
And y'all seen how fucked up we've all been off these damn brownies.
That's right.
Just imagine what them gummies finna do to you.
Yes. And Andre, where can they get your merch at? Because this hoodie right now that we got showing right now, find your safe zone is super fly. Where can get that at?
I mean, right now, when I put up on you, you can cash out me now. They be available real soon. Right now, the movement is unorthodox. It's all over the place, but it's definitely a movement. The message definitely out there. So, you know me. Pull up on me, I'm gonna pull up on you. It's
What's
like
your IG?
Mr. _ Prolific 90.
Okay.
My real name, Andre Nareni.
Okay, Mr. Prolific _90.
Mr. _ Prolific
Oh,
90.
Mr. _ Prolific.
So your IG, you go around, you got people rocking, you got your t-shirts in there. Tell us what's that about.
Well, my underlying thing is comedy. That's my true passion, comedy. The safe zone thing came about. I came on to a climate where the city turned up right now. The Disraeli climate turned up. All
For
over.
sure.
For sure. It's turned up.
For sure.
It's like, is this?
Yeah.
Some people call it red zone, danger zone. So I came up with the concept, safe zone.
I can dig it.
I feel as though safe zones everywhere. It's for you to create them. Everyone's entitled to a safe zone. Common sense, create a safe zone. Recognize unsafe zone behavior. I'm not saying the areas that I be in are safe zones. I'm just saying that it's for us to create a safe zone. So therefore, if you see unsafe zone behavior, you go find a safe zone momentarily. Whether you step off a different apartment building, if you feel as though your house is a safe zone, stay in your house. Create a safe zone.
I fuck with that.
What if you
Once you create a safe zone,
Fuck with
hold each other accountable inside the safe zone, so remain in the safe zone. So basically, let's say me and my man be in the gym, right? He busts through the shirt like to work out. So let's say we in our safe zone.
Planet Fitness.
Planet Fitness. That's your safe zone. That's your safe zone. I got a skinny mini want to come over here and work out, right? But he coming to the safe zone doing COVID, no mask on. He germophobic. He doing wild stuff. You messing up our safe zone. Hold him accountable. So remain in the safe zone. So your membership stay active. You feel me?
I can dig it.
For the other culture, we around here pumping real good. We can't create the conditions. I'm saying the conditions that we live in was already created, but we can make it.
Make it comfortable.
We can make it work.
Yeah.
I can
So
dig
therefore, if we around here pumping good gas, don't go outside the safe zone. Do no wild shit. Then they want to come back and spin on us. Then that mess our safe zone up. Nobody can pump. Nobody can get no money. Nobody can do nothing.
that. Facts.
So that's what it's about. That's what the movement about. Creating a safe zone.
I like
Being
that.
an example. I feel that. Yeah.
Yeah, I like
But
that.
I like how he's also saying hold each other accountable if someone's
That's all it's
violating
about.
the safe
Yeah,
zone.
that's all it's
So
about.
that's a beautiful thing. So yeah, it's like, look, let's let people be where they are, and if somebody is trying to violate it, check them so we can continue that. I can
Whatever your
dig
safe
it.
zone, create.
Yeah.
I
You
can
like to
dig
jerk
it.
off in the bathroom, that's your safe zone. Somebody come bang on the door. Hey, man, come on. Can I enjoy my safe zone right here? This is my safe zone.
Just need 4 more minutes, G.
4 more minutes. You feel me? That's your safe
I'm
zone.
looking
Give
for
me
the
4 more
closest-
minutes, G.
Closest
Damn.
to that. Safe zone
Damn.
all over.
Yeah.
How can you jerk off before people in the house? Where's
That's why you create a safe zone.
That's a safe zone.
That's why you
He
create a
just
safe
said
zone.
it.
That's
You
why
just-
you lock it, B.
That's why you
This is
lock
your
it.
safe zone
and
now.
you wait till people go to
Your
sleep.
safe now. What? Hey, look, this thing got too much practice in there.
Wait for them to go to sleep.
I wait till you go to sleep. I'll be like, yo,
You give them some pills.
yes.
You give them some
I
pills.
really do. Yes, let's step and watch
shit.
that extra comedy movie just long enough so they can eat something and go to sleep. There you go.
It's bladder everyone though. Safe
Yeah.
zone all over.
Yes,
Yeah.
there is safe zone.
right.
Good. I can dig that.
I can dig it. What about this safe zone for Chris Wallace with the moderator? Like, could he have done like a better job about the? I'm talking about the debate now.
No, he couldn't.
Did you
have
see
done
the
a better
debate? You know anything about the debate?
No, I mean, I kind of watched
It was a shit show. Like,
I kind of watched it momentarily, but I ain't really get into it. Like, I'm not really into politics as I was when I was incarcerated. I was really on it, but I mean, I feel as though everyone got their own politics that we all dealing with. So it's like my method is you either create your system or you abide by the system. That's just my method. That may not work for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
say it again.
You either create your own system or abide by the system.
Okay.
That's right.
This is my
So,
method.
I want to talk about black people. They
Yeah, talk
they
good,
they
man. I
are,
like that.
huh?
nah.
Basically, he said, put up or
Yeah,
shut
yeah,
up. I like it. No, it's very simple.
Yeah.
He's right. It's like, don't bitch about it. Just do something. Or you go along with the program. Go along
All
with the
But
program.
to my man Chris Wallace,
Imagine there was people saying he did a bad job. Like,
no, it was nothing he could do.
Yeah, he was
Like
he
it was
stuck.
nothing he could do. It was
sir,
just like
sir,
Slim.
Mr. President, Mr.
You
President,
got-
Mr.
you
President.
you got Trump over here just he not taking no for an answer. It's like Slim, this man got 2 minutes. Let him talk. Trump just like, well, he's just Mr. President, please. no, that's very stupid. Joe, your son's a cokehead. it's like dog, Slim.
Trump's straightforward though. You know what to expect though.
Yeah,
That's what
hey,
it's
look.
like. You know what to expect.
It's like, and what did I say? That's one thing I like about Trump is that he lets me know how he feels, and you got to respect that with
There's no
somebody.
hidden
Yeah,
agenda. It's you accept him for who he is.
Mr. President, will you denounce racism and white supremacy? Trump? Huh? What?
That's the only time he ain't trying to let you know how he feel. He letting you know how he feel without saying it, but he like,
Right.
huh?
I don't got nothing to say about nobody.
All he was missing was, I don't recall. I'd have
Look.
been like, yes, there you go.
Like who you talking about right,
Right.
now?
Who do you want me to who do you want me to name?
Nigga, the racists and white supremacists. Who?
Nah. Who was- if-
Name them. Like he was like, yo,
I don't
name
know
them.
them.
Yeah, like
He's
he was,
trying to try-
he was like, name them, please. If anything, it's those guys.
He said it was
Not
the
us.
left, Antifa.
Yeah.
Antifa doesn't exist.
But you peep. He said when they asked him to commit racism and white supremacists, he said, "It's not my supporters," which lets you know he knows who his supporters are. He was
Damn
like,
straight.
it's not my supporters, it's them.
That nigga
They're
know.
the ones that's rioting.
knows.
It's like Slim, what the fuck? Like
He know who put him in office.
He knows his squad.
He called the people of Virginia and Charlottesville who did that good people.
Yeah, it's good people on both
Good
sides.
people
man.
on both sides.
Well,
So, what you
them
missing?
niggas had tiki torches. I ain't never seen tiki torches outside of a backyard.
Exactly. And those
I
are
mean, what's the difference between the black community harming each other?
Man, don't even get me started on that.
But you gotta hold.
Oh no, we
I'm gonna say, don't even get me started
yeah,
on that.
we- yeah.
They go both ways.
There you go, folks.
That's
Now
where they
look.
come out hold each other accountable.
Yeah, now look.
We
We gonna stand our safe zone on this one.
Now look. I can tell you this right now. Me and my cousin could joke all motherfucking day. If me and my cousin joking and we get into it, then we got into it. But if somebody else try to come over here and put hands on my cousin, I'm gonna beat their ass.
So basically, they try to invade this safe zone. You want?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like something like that's how like black people me and my cousin need to start harming each other.
Of course.
But don't you come over here thinking it's sweet. like
Right.
don't you come over here because at the end of the day, this is my cousin. So like, yeah, like that's how I feel.
I saw this lady. Well, this lady said something online how black people, when we watch black people getting shot on camera
Over and over
it's
and
like
over.
it's like death porn or something like that.
Traumatizing, G.
But we're gonna go to, it has something to do with fuck the cops, but we don't get to that. Everybody out there, make sure you leave a like and a comment. We got Mr. Prolific in the house, y'all. We make sure you go leave a like and a comment, and we might read it after. But we hide, we might not. Let's go to fuck the cops.
All
I need everybody out there in podcast land to put your right hand to God, to Ogun, the warrior, up to the sky. Ashe. You want to say, I pledge, Mr. Safe Zone, you got your safe zone because you don't want to.
I mean, I got to keep on.
I understand. Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Everybody except him. I pledge allegiance to fuck the cops.
Fuck the cops.
Black locks and text. Till we get some respect. 187.
187.
Amen.
Amen.
Is this gonna be a video of a cop getting shot?
Nice. It's a nice sermon. It's a very orgasmic video.
Yes.
See, I don't see it. Fix.
It's yeah.
That's what I don't
Okay.
support that.
You don't support
Exactly.
that.
No,
But
and we don't.
But we don't support that, sir.
Exactly.
But if we find a lone wolf that happens to do that,
There you go.
something happens. Something's
In my
wrong
world, what you
with the
doing is
world.
conspiracy right now, so I can't really.
Yeah.
I can't even
Okay. We can't speak on. Not gonna speak on that. We're gonna.
That's conspiring right now. So
No, we're not conspiring. We're not conspiring.
No, we're not conspiring.
Not at all. Not at all.
Not at all.
Let's go to first. Let's go to fuck the cops. Ron, I got this off your Facebook. It was a video of
that was cool. There you go.
here you go, right here. Brutal police dog attack shows
Man.
K9 not letting go. A vicious police dog attack outside Santa Rosa, California, is under investigation for use of force. The dog was biting the dude for it felt like 2 minutes.
Yeah,
and
they
the
say
other
90
and it was
seconds,
4 officers that was holding the dude down from the other leg, and they were watching the kids and the women cry and everything. I felt like they were getting off on that. But Angelo, and let's talk about the fake police report. Someone called the police saying that the dude had a gun. Angelo, even though he didn't, he was an informant. And then they asked him to cooperate. He said, nah. What's up? That's conspiracy. That's conspiracy right there. We're going to show the video. It's coming up soon. But
Yes. Viewer discretion is advised.
can you believe how some people would just call the police on you? It be black people, not Karens.
Yeah,
Look,
I remember this.
that
I
man-
remember this. I remember
All he did was fall down, and he let the dog go,
And he got tased.
and that dog bit his ass
No, like,
for like 90 seconds.
yeah.
And obviously they can't train the dog.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like Slim, I have more control over my dog than this motherfucker has over
and
this,
obviously
over this
he
trained
is
officer.
contained. He is not a threat. He is not doing anything.
And the other officer he has his foot on the other dude's leg, and he has his taser pointing at the family while they're crying.
Exactly.
Yeah, like
And you can
niggas
say
recording,
they're
he got the
emotionless.
taser pointed out.
Look at their faces. They're this is just normal. Look at
Like he could literally be
That's
crushing
Ted.
his bone, like something in his leg right now.
Yeah.
He could literally
Can you
be
believe that?
tearing and the only thing that's keeping this man from not going crazy is the fear of probably not getting shot, and also just
he won't even punch the dog. Why did punch the dog now? Put some water in the dog's eye.
yeah, smack him on the head or something. You're not really
It's not roast beef. It's not dark meat. What is he doing?
He's being.
Yeah, I don't even.
I'm
like,
not even
like,
mad at the dog. The dog is being.
And like I posted this, like this shit not even funny to me. Like this shit is like
This
I
is real.
understand like you know what I'm saying. This is a podcast, so we make jokes, but this shit not funny to me.
No,
like
this is
like,
very
this
serious. I'm
is-
not laughing either.
Like
This is
this shit is not funny to me. Like that's not cool.
This is state terror. This is like
No, But
Yeah,
this-
like this is
but see, this
fucking
is why
domestic
we have-
terrorism.
yeah. This is why we have the view that we have, because it's not about fucking the cops in general. Just to say that they're just overall, we
It's a
believe in
bad
law
system,
enforcement,
man.
but the system is fucked and it
Yeah.
needs to be reconstructed. No, it needs to be broken completely and rechanged because
Yeah.
shit like this cannot keep going on. can you imagine what it was like without cameras? It's probably 10 times worse. Where dogs have bitten people on their necks.
This is my outlook on it.
Uh-huh.
Like, when I see these things, I can only speak from my experience.
Mhm.
Like, that's how life should be. I can only speak from my experience. So, I never been harassed by the cops. When I was out committing,
You never had a dog chase you like that, or
I mean,
bite
I was
you?
out breaking law. I was really out committing crime. So, therefore, the measures had to be used. Like, so I can only speak from my experience. Like,
Okay.
I mean, it is police brutality going, does happen. But it's not really happening at an alarming rate. As far as if it was, then it would be an uproar about it.
We talking about excessive force.
There is an uproar.
Yeah,
about
there is an alarming rate
of excessive
it's
force,
an
yeah.
alarming-
Yeah.
Now here's the thing, it doesn't appear that way but it's a lot more than what you think. The thing is,
No,
it's just shit like this that's recorded, but it's so many
it's-
cases that are happening that you don't know about. Just because it doesn't make the news doesn't mean it happened.
Nah,
We've personally
it's not.
experienced where they didn't listen to our rights. They abandoned our rights. They ignored our rights. They did things illegally when we followed our rights and we knew it, and they went against it. So
And
it is an alarming rate. It's been an alarming rate since 1619.
And I ain't never been no motherfucking criminal.
It happens.
So,
I mean,
so it's like
my
Slim.
parents, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
only I can speak from my experience. So, for me being in the system, it's like these measures had to be taken because I was really out here harming people, really breaking laws, really violating other people.
But have that ever happened to you while you were out violating?
Nah, it would never happen to me.
And let me ask you this.
Ain't they
What-
throw you on the
now-
hood?
Okay, now let me.
Nah, DC is
Oh,
different.
okay.
You like this motherfucking hood is
And I
hot.
want to ask you this, but obviously you've been.
I thought you boys like barbecue.
You're doing things for finding a safe zone. You want people to do what's right. Would you want the system to hold that your past against you?
See, back to the safe zone method. Once you create a safe zone, things like this don't happen to you. Breonna Taylor, okay, I agree. Breonna Taylor was in her safe zone.
There's a lot of black people that's been in safe zones and they violate. There is no safe zone in America for white supremacy.
As in what? I mean, so you denounce white supremacy?
I denounce anything with white
What?
oppression. I denounce all shit that hurts black people.
We
I
got
respect 100%. What is white supremacy?
White supremacy is a system of people who think they are better than a group of melanated people, and they use everything around them to destroy because
Not
of
even
hatred.
just
Is that a
the.
theory or is that fact?
No,
That's
it's a fact.
facts.
It's a fact.
That's
It's a fact.
facts.
It's a fact because
Slim, this-
scientifically, scientists thought that black genes. You ever heard of a scientist named Herbert Spencer? He is the
Who the fuck
reason
that
why
is?
you have the Caucasians in the top genetic structure, then it was the Asians, and black people were at the lower bottom. When we know scientifically that is not true. Scientifically, black genetics is the superior one, but they have made scientific theories that are totally false.
We gotta go to
that
drop
made
a gem.
people
We gotta go to drop a
like
gem.
us that we're inferior.
You
So
drop
trust me,
you
it's
dropping
bad.
gems right now, AJ.
to
I
me-
appreciate that.
White supremacy is just the history of Earth, Slim. The most destructive thing in the history of the planet Earth has been the white male. It's like if you look from them just going from England, France, Spain,
India.
and Germany. No. I'm just talking about the 4 European powers that literally took over the Earth. From those 4 countries, okay, 5 if you want to throw in Italy. They literally,
So who would you said? You said Germany,
Germany,
Spain,
England, Spain, Italy,
Spain.
and
We can go
and
with
France.
we can go with the French.
yeah,
Yeah.
and France, because majority of Africa speaks French because that was their shit. Yeah, that's what they are, colonizers. Like they literally went South America, Asia, Middle East, Africa, and
Vietnam.
just- Asia.
All right, we gotta
Yeah,
go
broke
to
shit
we
down.
gotta go to drop a gem, y'all. But I appreciate that right there. But fuck those cops and fuck that dog. You ever play video games where you gotta shoot dogs,
No,
like
man.
zombie games?
I don't want.
I didn't.
Okay.
I'm gonna say I didn't shoot.
I would've
shoot a
shot that dog,
on video
but okay.
I don't
until
wanna
Grand
do
Theft
all
Auto.
that.
All right, let's go to drop a gem. Usually drop a
Who
gem
is
is
this
like
week's?
it's like more like just information like you never knew before, like what AJ just did.
Good black.
But we do like
Information.
black inventors and stuff like that. But this week,
Can I drop a gem for my culture?
Oh, go ahead.
Like, what's going on in my culture, man? The gym I'm getting ready to drop is like basically it takes 5 minutes to put a plan together to spend, but you can put 2 years of dedication and win. So whoever gonna understand that, then they gonna understand that. I'm gonna repeat it. I said it takes 5 minutes to put a plan together to spend, but you can take 2 years of dedication and win. So my culture can understand that.
I told you,
I
man.
relate to.
Repeat that again.
I like what this nigga talking,
It takes
man.
5 minutes to put a plan together to spend. But 2 years of dedication, you can win.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, put that on a t-shirt.
Short-term pain for the long-term gain.
But
I
we
like
don't.
that.
But okay, I gotta put a pin on that. I wish you had something to write that on the fucking board. See,
Shout out to my culture.
fucking gems, man. But let's talk about this other type of culture, black culture. Drop a gem. Can y'all tell me what happened 15 years ago from this day?
What I say?
From today.
Uh,
What happened today in 2005?
no,
I was
it's
gonna say Jeezy album came out.
no.
Trap or Die.
Where is it? No.
That came out.
I was gonna say
That
cartoon.
Classic album.
Where the fuck is this?
shit, that's 05.
It was a picture of
Late registration.
two. No, hold on. This waiting for the
A
shit
lot
to
of
load.
shit happened in 05. 05 was a solid year. 05 was a solid year for music. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, it's not working. It was a picture of. It was two. It was Mr. Pumper and Superhead.
Are you talking about?
Shout out to my
You
brother.
talking about Superhead and Brian Pumper? How she took his soul.
What?
Nah, what they got
Do you know-
5 years? What you say?
That was 15 years ago. That
Yeah,
was
she took his
When
soul.
she leaked this, when she first.
Yeah, she had a
her
video.
debut in the porn
like. Do you know what we
Yeah.
talking about? Like,
in the backyard?
what,
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I watched.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out. I
That
never.
wasn't
That's my
Brian
culture. I watch
Pumper,
porn
man.
heavily. We all males, right?
That wasn't
No.
Brian Pumper. That was
Who was it?
That was Mr. Marcus.
Mr. Marcus. That's
Mr.
right,
Marcus. Okay, see. Okay. Hold on. That's what I want to get to. I don't.
Listen, I don't know. How you
Listen.
match?
It was that 05?
Educate me, because I don't know.
Was that 05?
How you don't know Mr. Marcus?
Mr. Marcus. Is
With
the
the hat and the boots.
Yeah, Brian Pumper is the rapper porn.
No,
guy.
but was
Mr.
that
Marcus-
05? I feel like that was way before high school.
Yeah.
With the fake jewels on.
Yeah, Mr.
Yeah.
Marcus was.
Slim, I feel like I was watching that in 8th grade. That was before 05.
So what exactly happened? What happened?
That's 05.
05.
Tell me what happened
In 2005.
What you mean?
between them two.
Look,
Oh, she took his soul.
all right,
nigga.
so look.
It was it like a scene? was it like a scene or something?
It
Nah.
was a chair, right?
Yeah.
And
You gotta get in the camera, man. You gotta get in the
Oh, all
camera.
right.
She was in the backyard eating them up.
And she went like stupid.
Yes, she destroyed
No
that. nigga.
reenactment. No
Yeah,
more.
yeah.
She
She
ate 'em up.
she
Ain't got to do no more.
she
For these fake porn stars, she ate them up. Okay?
yeah she ate him up.
That's
Right.
how I called it. She ate them up. Eat 'em up.
She ate him up.
Yeah, suck them dry. All the above.
And
She Shang Song that nigga.
it set a last
Shang Song took his soul.
Okay, Shane, so that's a new call.
and it set a lasting effect on
I mean, yeah, it set the tone because everybody wants superhead. Back then, everybody wanted superhead.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was
Thank you.
it was like she was an Infinity Stone. It was Superhead, Pinky, and Cherokee, and who else?
Ooh, Cherokee.
Oh, I mean, the 4 top porn stars back then?
Yeah, I'm talking
You got Pinky,
Pinky, Cherokee.
Roxy Randall.
Roxy Randall. What about fuck, what was that bitch name? Nina Linda.
No, I never.
I
heard
could
of
be.
her.
That could be me.
That's
Sorry.
Drake.
No,
Sorry, that's
no,
me. No, that's me. That's on me.
Little Kim had her in a rhyme.
What the?
It was a
Used to be scared of it. What?
no.
Then what? Yeah, I don't know. Y'all-
It was a Spanish. It was a Spanish one, but
Nah,
Nah,
Kanye
G.
West put it in the round. Actually,
something Del Ria.
Del Rio.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kanye West put it in the round.
Okay. All right.
It was,
So-
that was a golden era for porn stars in them days.
I wasn't.
Yeah, because this was before the internet. That's when you had to buy DVDs,
Yeah.
buy tapes.
Nah, this
But
was
nah. I'm telling you.
Kazaa.
But I'm saying I didn't.
Download that on
See, Kazaa was the shit, but it gave you.
Your computer go
Oh, yeah,
catch
yeah.
all type of
It gave your computer AIDS. I remember at my uncle's house, I downloaded some shit there. I had Naughty America on that bitch. Oh, it was done. It was wrapped
Naughty
right there.
America.
That shit electrocuted my shit.
Wow.
I was like, oh, well, I guess I'm gonna.
All right.
Freak, dog.
Look, it took me 10
Sir.
minutes just to click on Internet Explorer. That joint said,
Look, Naughty America be like
know.
stories and shit.
No one of your arms are like.
Exactly, Slim. Nigga use both hands. Be like, oh, my radar's tired.
Sir.
That means nothing. Like, just bust out the
Overtime.
Shout out to Vaseline, man. Get
For real.
Sir, I didn't have no choice. I didn't have no computer, so I was using from the DVDs what I had around, and cassettes and tapes,
Yeah.
VHS. So I had to make sure I had to put it in the right place
Slim.
before they get home. I had to put it in the right spot and then run off.
nah, that's how niggas get caught.
No, So
That's how niggas
one
get caught.
time-
Who fuck with my shit?
No,
Who
look,
fuck with my port?
I had the DVDs, right? You know, like the DVDs, they ain't had, it was just like a white DVD.
Yes,
no,
it was clear.
No name,
It was clear.
No name, no nothing. Right? So I just had them on the side of my PlayStation 2. And my mom was just like, she was in there, she was taking my stuff.
Yeah.
Right? So I don't know, but so she ended up putting the DVDs with the rest of the DVDs down the basement. So I'm like, damn, so I'm trying to figure out which DVDs are mine. So one day, I wasn't even home. My mom went and put a DVD in.
It was
All she saw was just ass, titties, and dick.
busty butts.
Cheeks, a clinker,
She was
clinker,
like,
clinker.
yo, went upstairs, my father.
Ooh.
What the fuck is this? My father was like, shit, I don't know. That's definitely Ronald.
It ain't my.
Damn, put
That's
you out
He
foreign.
was like, yo.
He said.
He was like,
he
yo,
said
that's definitely Ronald's.
What'd she say?
And I was like, yes. You know what I'm saying? I got these
You
motherfuckers.
ate
fucked
the
the
charge?
Yeah, I was like,
You
know
ate
what
the
I'm saying?
charge?
I got
Ate the
these
charge?
You
motherfuckers.
ate the charge?
I got these joints 3 for 10. I'm sorry.
Yo, what was their response?
Oh wait, no, we got. I'm sorry,
shit's
we gotta
funny.
go. We gotta
That
go.
shit's funny.
We gotta go. We gotta go to yeah.
What's the next set?
Drop a gem, man. Let's go to DMV news, y'all.
Okay.
DMV news is little news for the DMV. All right. The first one was there was this protest outside in DC in front of Capitol Grill. All right, so dozens of restaurant workers demonstrated Wednesday outside the high-end Capitol Grill. Y'all been there? Anybody? Capitol Grill in DC? All right, they were demanding. I don't know. They were demanding wage reform they were trying to get $15 an hour and saying how since COVID hit, they're not really getting paid and Capitol Grill is part of Olive Garden, those type of places too, and Longhorn, and then
Who the parent company?
it's called Darden Restaurant. That's the parent company. So
Shit on Wisconsin Avenue.
yeah, so they're trying to get $15 an hour, but what y'all think about $15 an hour for restaurant workers?
15 hours would be excellent.
You gotta talk with your mic.
I think everybody deserves a reasonable wage to live. I mean, if you got the cost of living going up, you got to pay to live in the city. That's common sense. So basically, so they can go inside their safe zone. You know,
Yeah.
you got to once the safe zone created, you got to be able to afford to live inside the safe zone. So if you're not
Exactly.
paying people a reasonable wage, and you making all these millions, but I mean, they earn theirs. That's capitalism 101. But at
Yeah,
the same time, it's like
yeah.
hard work pay off. So they got to start there, but they deserve a fair wage though. So
And good money makes your employers happy. An employee, if I was getting paid like $30-some an hour at my job right now, I'd go in there with a smile on my face every fucking day.
Dancing?
I'd be dancing and click clacking and going, talking like I'm so happy to talk to you today. Who the fuck wants to go in there and take shit from richer assholes and you got to go, yes,
For $10 an hour.
and they want you to be. It's funny, those type
And
of
you gotta wear a tie.
them white systematic jobs want you to be as professional and kind as ever, and you getting like $2. You got to have somebody's nigga tie on while you trying to promote something, and you getting shit while your rent is or price of the brick going up, and you out this bitch hungry. This is fuck that capitalism shit. This is whitealism. I don't need that.
yeah, everything was all back. That's a new vocabulary. This is whitealism.
Whitealism.
Whitelism. That's amazing. It's white not say so laws.
Exactly. It's like playing a game of like you said, a game of Madden.
If anything happened to, if you can change any laws, you can.
Right.
Your excuse is I'm white and I say
White
so.
and I say so.
But Darden Restaurant, they came back and said that we got no problems with workers. They can leave if they feel sick,
Shit.
and most of them are getting $41 an hour $41 an hour from tips. So I'm not sure if
That ain't shit.
Now,
and
now,
I
look,
think they're getting $5 an hour.
now,
they
one of
could
my
make that
homegirls,
much.
she work at the casino, right?
Mhm.
MGM, right?
Oh, shout out to her.
And she was talking about how like her hourly wage is trash, but she makes so much money on tips that it's like insane.
You gotta save that money because if you send the money in tip,
Yeah.
it goes
And
towards
can I-
daily expenses.
Right, and can I ask something? Does she look good?
Yeah.
Okay, that's why. You can't. Roseanne is not getting that same treatment. The only tip she gonna get is to lose weight.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah,
West Virginia Roseanne.
that Roseanne, that Roseanne. So that job is the. So God bless her.
Hold on. Was Roseanne Based in West Virginia?
I mean, how
No,
you got,
Chicago.
Word?
No,
I'm about
Chicago.
to say, because that's a racist ass show, and I knew it. I knew it from the jump. If that shit was based in West Virginia,
No, that shit was in
I knew
Chicago. It wasn't in West Virginia.
All right, let's go to
yeah.
No, Roseanne's are not getting those kind of tips. Okay.
let's go to the second DMV news. All right, we got this bank robber. He robbed 3 banks in 3 hours.
Damn.
He didn't get no money.
I wonder, like, what was going on that he had to rob 3 banks in 3 hours.
It's 2020, man. We hurting.
But
now.
One
I'm
thing-
gonna read it, huh?
Addiction.
That's
Point blank period.
that's
Addiction.
smart, because they go into the first place while you went to the second place.
Bro, I'm telling you.
While your ass is on to the third place,
I'm going.
they just pulled up to the second place.
All right.
Shit.
I'm gonna tell you what about this nigga. All right,
Oh,
man
shit.
robs 3 DC banks within 3 hours. Tuesday around noon, a man tried to rob a Wells Fargo bank in the 3200 block of Penn Southeast.
Damn.
DC police said he passed a note to the teller demanding money. However, the suspect ran away without receiving the money. And then around 1 p.m., detectives say the same man held up another Wells Fargo bank in Northeast. This time, the teller gave him the money, and then he came back and went to another one in Northwest,
Yeah.
and he got the money.
He was on.
He did the same way. He gave them a letter,
So
a little
Somebody
note
just
saying.
wanted to line his money orders up.
How much did he walk away with?
It doesn't say,
Shit.
but hey, shout out to him.
for sure.
I'm just saying, what nigga?
But
did
how come?
right.
But how come the person in Southeast? Like, I wonder what happened. Like, it must have been like an inside job, because he must have. Why did he go to all 3 Wells Fargos?
Because
Why?
he probably know like
The
they're
system.
yeah. So he probably know that like
The
yeah,
first one,
their
though,
job
was
is to
being-
give it up.
The first one,
But
I ain't giving you shit.
They was in Southeast. The first bank was in Southeast. They ain't giving you shit. Do you know how many letters they get from Southeast?
I'll get fired if I give you some money. Fuck
No,
that.
look,
every day they got somebody putting a letter.
Hey Mo, give me something. Hey Mo, let me get that off you. Let me get that off you. Come on, Mo, help me out.
Yeah, sure. No.
They was like, the bank tellers is Slim. I ain't giving you shit.
hey, no, look,
The
look,
bank robber
look.
just got us anyway. They probably got
Look.
robbed before already.
we ain't got.
That's what that was.
We ain't got it. They put a note back.
Your
We ain't
man
got
took
it, Mo.
Already. Your man took it.
Hey,
All right, so they got authorities. They're offering a $5K award. If y'all know something, but
Ain't nobody
No.
saying shit.
look. How look?
Y'all terrible.
No, look. No, niggas already 8 snitches.
Nope.
You think $5,000 is gonna make somebody?
Niggas out here telling for nothing, man.
Right. You gonna get somebody killed for 5 stacks?
See now, look, the only
So that ain't my.
well, let's go to the next DMV news. Apparently the DMV we made it on World Star, y'all. I saw a video of a young dude talking shit, and he ended up getting his ass kicked. Apparently he was talking about, I don't know.
What'd he say?
Hey,
What?
apparently I heard from the grapevine that Ant Glizzy, he's on a terrorist threat. He's on a terrorist list.
What?
Terrorist threat list.
I
So
just didn't see the point of Ant posting it himself.
let's get to it.
Because the dude says your name while he's bleeding and look like you standing
Much
over
in your
him.
pocket.
beating
Aunt
on him.
Glizzy
It's
is a hoe.
Why would you?
Yeah, tell Aunt
and
Glizzy get on my
and other
page.
people they were making other videos.
It was like a little challenge.
I was like, oh goodness gracious,
Yeah,
you gonna
see.
take my whole life?
Man, see, like that.
I gotta delete Instagram. I gotta get in the whole life.
He could have been clout chasing, man. That's what's going on now. A lot of people clout chasing.
But-
So therefore, that could have been all.
You know what I'm talking about? Have you seen it? All right, let's go. All right, let's show to. Let me show
Yeah,
the
show it to the
video.
public. We want to see
Yeah.
it.
How much in your pocket? Aunt Glizzy is a hoe.
This shit's great.
Yeah, tell Aunt Glizzy get on my page.
Shit.
Yeah, he know. That's why he ended the live when I told him go live with me. He know what's up. Fuck you talking about? All that purple, all that internet shit ain't nothing. Y'all can do all that internet.
Nigga die.
Yeah, that's what they
Go to
do.
jail.
That's what they do. They jump on the internet about that shit. This shit the streets. Niggas don't get on the internet with no shit. Not with no street shit anyway. Yeah, fuck you talking about?
You know what's up there.
How much in your pocket? Hey,
Your ass on that girl page. I told you I was gonna fuck you up. Didn't I tell you that? Didn't I tell you that?
Who though?
Didn't I tell you that?
Who though?
Didn't I tell you that?
What girl?
Didn't I? You that for disrespecting me?
When
Didn't I tell you that? Didn't I tell you that? Huh? Didn't I tell you that?
Hey, I swear to God.
Quit playing with me. I told
Hey,
you. I told you I'm gonna fuck you up. I told you I would. Didn't I tell you that?
When
Didn't I tell you that? It's your bitch ass, nigga. You was a bitch. I ain't even gonna rob you because you was a bitch.
What the fuck
On
I
the
do to
cold.
you though?
On the cold. Yeah, you was a bitch, nigga. Nigga, you was a bitch and you knew not to play with
it
me.
don't matter. That's not
People got those
Yeah,
shoes.
like you
Corey
said.
got those shoes. My sister got those shoes.
I'm saying the same. Okay.
Damn, no. My man went from talking shit, this street shit, to.
Is that part
It
of the?
happens.
No,
I'm about to say, nigga, it happens. You get caught sometimes. It happens.
Get caught sleeping.
I'm saying.
Nah, I mean, my culture, if you can't back that shit up, don't be capping. Like that's what's going on. A lot of dudes out here capping. I mean, far as real man don't talk. You know who you are. You know what you're about. There's nothing to be talking about over the internet. Like,
Right.
This is a new generation. We got a lot of internet gangsters. Shout out to my man, good man, Cannon behind the wall. But he been told y'all back then what type of gangsters. We got AT&T gangsters. We got Netflix gangsters. We got all type of gangsters. So nowadays, and that go back to my project that I started. Hashtag work the mirror. When I brought the mirror out, so people can look in the mirror and find out who you really are. Because nowadays, we losing our culture in Washington D.C. or DMV period. Like, we gotta be like being who you really not. Like Jay-Z said the best, you are who you are before you got here. So it's about staying true to yourself, looking in the mirror, find out who you really are, and just being who you really are. So nowadays you got people just doing anything, and it's lawless out here.
Didn't somebody break the glass, the mirror?
No, it wasn't really to break the glass. It wasn't really for that. It was just for the concept was for me to go around. But it got cold out here out of nowhere. Fall kind of snuck up, but when it was hot, it was popping. Just bring the mirror out. Some people like to look in the mirror, like to really see where they are. But if you go back to my old page, the concept was look in that mirror and find out who you really are. Question yourself. Some people scared to look in the mirror and find out who they are. It took me 30 years. I had to really I'm a comedian. That's at heart. Like I enjoy doing comedy.
Right.
It's my passion. Uplifting people do comedy. Whatever the message may be, just uplift people.
How you feel about the IG comedians? Would you ever think about doing the stuff that they be doing and the wild shit that they be doing?
I mean, far as I feel as though comedy come in all forms, but I'm a stand-up comedian. I don't know how to do skits. I do skits, but I know how to get on stage and tell my story. When that platform is given to me, I'm going to take full advantage of it. Do I have material right now to get on stage? Yes, I have material. This is my material, my story. It's true, it's genuine, it's passionate. So, I mean, I don't knock what social media comedians do because you got some people that's funny on social media, but they can't get on stage. They don't know how to gravitate to an audience. They don't know how to gravitate the audience attention, lock somebody in. So
Right.
I'm really a stand-up comedian. Like, I really know how to get people attention. I've been doing this as a class clown. I never had a problem being funny. It's natural. It comes natural. You got some people who just now get on social media, put their skits together.
Right.
I don't knock what they doing, but I'm a true stand-up comedian. Like Bernie Mac, Eddie Murphy, people who built this platform for us. But like Mike Epps said, the game changed. So therefore, some people need that social media platform to reach a mass audience.
I agree. You got some people who are better in cinema than natural stand-up. I get what you're saying. And it's rare to be well-rounded. Like Eddie Murphy, well-rounded. He can do both. But you got certain people, like, for me personally, I like Kevin Hart's stand-ups more than I like his movies.
Yeah. I mean, to me, as far as like Kevin Hart, I think he's an addict comedian. Like he has different antics what makes some people gravitate to him. But as far as him being funny, I don't really find him funny. And shout out to my first post, I said in 5 years I'm gonna be bigger than Kevin Hart. So if I know if I keep working, I'm gonna be bigger than Kevin Hart. So
hey, that's what's up.
Shout out to Kevin Hart, I'm coming for you. You the go to comedy right now, so I'm coming for you.
I hear that. All right. Let's go on to Shall I See on My Timeline. Can we show the trailer for Shall I See on My Timeline? I really want to spend like time on that reparations topic. So let's what my reparations?
Negative.
Nah.
You ain't found unemployment.
that better not be my reparations.
Hell no.
Reparations right
we
here.
got three shit.
Listen, black community, our reparations unemployment. So if you ain't up right now,
No, it's not.
it's not.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. Stop it. Wait a minute. We're gonna get there. Hold your load. Hold the wire.
All right. We got Shall I See on My Timeline.
Woo.
We got three of them.
Y'all
So let's.
on the bus already. Stop.
All right. Listen, we got three Shall I See on My Timeline. Let's run through them like they Japanese hoes. All right. Let's run through them. All right.
I'm not gonna go.
Let's run
there.
through them
I ain't
like they
going there.
ramen. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my Lord.
All right.
Oh my Allah. Oh my Allah.
All right, y'all. Hey, since we got all men at this table,
Yeah.
all right, let's get to some topics. What about if your woman do you dirty and your response with like your revenge?
As in what?
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you, fam. Hold on. Hold on. She cheats on you.
Yeah.
And this man caught his girlfriend cheating, so he put her picture on her shirt and went to her job. And
you can't see it.
And
she got the whole meat dog.
Damn. So I feel like, was this appropriate? And what is exactly your response? Like if you get cheated on, what is exactly a good response?
No, I'd be damned if I put
yes. Like
on my shirt,
right?
And I'm supposed to walk around with this.
If anything, that makes you look weak as shit.
Nah, that's public shaming.
Nah, that's
that's belittling her.
That ain't belittling her.
Nigga, no, nigga, that is belittling. That is belittling us.
Sorry about that, y'all.
Right, that is belittling.
Right? Yeah, he like knocked my phone out the safe zone, but we back. Yeah.
Why you ain't got no? How can you in your safe zone? You ain't got no case.
Nigga, I ain't got no case.
That's safe zone, fam.
I just.
Right, my phone is not in the safe zone. You absolutely right. 'Cause I ain't got no case. Right.
Slim, but this is not.
No, this is not the.
This is not the way.
He holding her accountable.
No, he's not. I thought that was the nigga enemy that did that.
Yeah, I thought that was him getting his dick sucked.
Yeah, if that is the enemy doing that, then that's a problem.
He got her on his shirt with the meaty dog in her mouth.
And he went to the job. He went to Walmart. She the cashier. He just walked up behind her. That ain't right. That's not right, yo. That's not right.
Nah, that ain't the way. That
okay.
Makes you look bad. That means what? That means
yeah,
you just
to me,
yo,
that made him look.
He's hurt.
That made him look hurt.
He could have whooped her ass.
No, he ain't got enough.
He could have ran her over.
No, he did the right thing.
Nah, fuck that.
So
that's merch right there. Now you sell them shirts right there. That's merch. That's how you generate revenue.
That was too much. Yo, he could have ran her over.
Why is that? Like,
nah. What you do is you brand that, and then now you got an audience that you reach, because you got other women out there who got caught cheating with the swipe in their mouth. So therefore, you target that audience, you generate revenue.
He could
pain. Now he made his pain.
He trying to monetize his pain.
You know what I did?
He could have had a whole.
Anybody going through something?
I feel that.
Gotcha. Block this shit.
Do you know what I did the first time a girl cheated on me?
What?
I fucked her friend and I fucked that dude's sister.
There it is.
But this never crossed my mind. This never crossed my mind.
This belittles your shit. That means you ain't got enough for her to put her mouth over.
You add a little work and pleasure and work, whatever.
No,
what the fuck?
He did it the right way. He did.
You strategize.
You lazy. He Agent Orange her. That's what you're supposed to do.
We gotta go into the next one.
Because what if the joint would have said, you just mad, you ain't got enough meat for me to put my mouth on, then you really gonna be fucked up.
All right, let's go to. All right, I feel sorry for this woman. She got her hair did and everything.
Yeah, he must have went through her phone and found a video of her sucking dick and screenshot.
Let's go to the next chest here on my timeline.
You're right.
Yeah, somebody saying she got the forehead on.
All right, tell me what would you do at this moment if you at the party and some dude was grinding up on your girl
from the side?
And is she gonna grind too?
Look, if you're dancing with your girl.
Hold on, go ahead.
You dancing with your girl.
Yeah.
And then
some
nigga just come dancing on
with somebody else with a camera.
So we violate your safe zone, basically.
He violated your safe zone.
First, you disrespecting me, cuz.
We know that.
Now both of y'all disrespecting me.
So you hold him accountable.
Jennifer, come on, let's go home. Stop dancing with him.
Why?
Jennifer.
Stop. No. Look. No. It's no Jennifer going home. Jennifer's staying there. Whoever holding the camera, they about to get the money shot. Cause I'm about to sleep, cuz. I'm about to sleep, cuz. I'm sorry. Cuz he disrespected me first and foremost.
What would you do? What would you do?
What?
No.
At that moment, if you saw that happen, if you was,
I mean, I'm not going to jail over no dumb shit like that. So basically, I mean, it's not life threatening. So it's only a moment, and that's what people learn as far as being out here. It's one moment can change.
This nigga's a monk
for a whole entire time. So it only takes that moment to really think and be like, you know what? If they're not trying to harm you or bring you death or really mess up your safe zone, then you just let it go. Because there's people out here that crash out every day over dumb shit, over the internet.
Yeah, man.
You knew your girl before you met her. You probably met her when she was twerking on another dude who shot your shot because you was lusting from the beginning. So you went after her after lust.
Niggas
So
preaching.
you knew she was a whore.
Niggas preaching.
Right? You saved her. So
Boy, this nigga preaching real facts right now.
Nah,
both of y'all, matter of fact, go home and run a G on it.
right. Ooh. Shit.
Go
This
on,
nigga
run
dropping.
the train on
That
it.
was another drop of gems. So yes, look, you gotta chalk it up to the game, like you said, cause you just gotta, like you said, you gotta be mad at her. He just being a nigga doing what he doing.
No money order. She not going to accept.
I'm chalking it up because,
She on to the next.
Hey.
and there's too many unknown
Hey,
variables.
hold on. You
Too many
got
unknown
listen,
variables.
listen,
I still would have tested cuz chin. I'm sorry.
listen. You can either do that. You can do
I'm
that.
out of there.
Okay.
I'm out of there.
All right. Or we can show the next video.
What's going on next video?
You know, but first of all, this is going to be in court after I kill the dude.
Why
Him
you
pointing.
gonna kill him though? That's what I'm
It's
saying.
going to show him
Wait a
pointing.
minute, is he pointing?
It's going to show him pointing.
Oh damn!
It's going to show him pointing at
Hold
me.
on, play,
No.
play.
No, look.
And he's
I
laughing.
dance with my girl, he laughing
And
and,
he's
pointing at me.
laughing.
Oh hell
Nah.
no!
So
Nah, I don't know.
after I,
You still got
after
that rock?
you still gonna let it rock? You still gonna let it rock?
That's fucking your man. Fuck that.
Like you can say your ego, pride. You about to say the word
Ego.
pride.
See, no,
I got.
Pride.
All right.
Yeah, you just get ready to say the word pride.
I was literally gonna say
That's
this
why a lot of men don't
the,
crash out because of pride.
during the Ang Lizzy topic. I was literally about to say most people die over pride because his ego is fucked up now because now niggas on the ground with ketchup coming from their nose acting like him.
All
right.
Nah, fuck that. I don't know, dog. I've never been in that particular moment, but I've been in a situation where a nigga tried to.
Nigga,
violate
this is
and
what I do.
That's correct.
This is what I do. I go to my damn trunk.
All
All right, let's go to the next shit I see on my timeline. Let's go to the next shit I see on my timeline. Yeah, DJ Vlad. He's still in the news, y'all. He
DJ Vlad, who was this guy? Shout out to
We
DJ Vlad.
Okay, so Vlad had no.
okay.
No.
DJ Vlad.
Hold on.
Oh, you got him. You got him.
Yeah.
Let me read it.
You got it.
Look.
No. Hold on. He gonna tell you who DJ Vlad is first.
DJ Vlad is
I'ma
the
show up- I'ma show up-
no. I don't have
DJ Vlad.
no.
No, sir. No, sir.
No
Look,
shade.
I'm a
No,
fan
sir.
of Vlad's platform.
Okay.
DJ Vlad has the #1 interview platform amongst hip hop.
Shout out to
From-
DJ Vlad. I might need you one day. So
Yeah,
I ain't
like
about to throw no
he
shade on
he
you.
has interviewed everyone from
Come interview.
from
I'm becoming a
Cardi B
comedian. I
to
might
Crunchy
need you.
Black.
from Nas to Mobb Deep
gotta have
to
a
Cardi B to Kevin Hart to
Crunchy
Charlamagne
He might
to
come by this
3-6
podcast.
Mafia
Watch how y'all talk about DJ
to
Vlad.
Soldier Boy.
We'll get to that.
Superhead.
Yeah, Superhead.
lot of people. He interviewed a lot of people.
Yeah, and his platform has gotten, but his questioning is what makes the black community look at him sometimes some type of way because he always is fueling fire. He always
I tell who Vlad is a Russian dude.
yeah, and he's not black. He's a Russian dude. But
Russian
he
Jew.
always talks about like he always tries to get people to snitch on themselves. He's always like, yo,
I mean, that's content, man. You can't, y'all overthinking it. It's content sales. So, shout out to DJ Vlad, whatever you doing. Keep doing what you're doing. You generating revenue. So,
definitely generating revenue.
From DJ Vlad.
Okay.
And then get this thing sized up and be real Ishtalk. You know what I'm saying? Jazz it on up.
I agree with that. I've taken pointers from Vlad.
Big Vlad. Shout out to
No,
Vlad.
look, I've taken pointers from
Shout out to Vlad.
Vlad.
Vlad, bag.
But what I don't like is how like it was
Hey, true to yourself, though.
yeah, no.
Hey,
Like
true to yourself.
most definitely. It was one interview with damn, what the fuck is his name?
Who?
Is
he a rapper?
Yeah, he be with Gucci and them, but they asked him about
OJ Juice, man.
Nah, like his shit be having like the blue M&M on the covers and
Oh,
shit.
PB Longway.
Yeah,
Shout out to PB Longway. Speaking and geeking. Shout out to PB Longway,
So they
your safe zone in Georgia. Come on,
they was asking like Vlad was asking PB about like the blue and the Crip and all that shit. He was like, nah, man, it's just a nice color. So he was like, you sure it's no Crip? And he was like, nah, Vlad, I said it's just a nice color. He was like,
Cause you never incriminate yourself. It
He
is
was
what
just
it
like-
is.
That's the problem. Like, what the issue is that he brings up shit where it's like, okay, we don't need to go into that. Like, why are
I mean,
you
they
asking me
allow
about
that.
past shit?
They allow
No,
that.
but sometimes he'll catch them off guard. Like the best one is Mac 10.
You can only,
Yeah.
but that's one thing
That's
that I agree with Vlad on is when Vlad
He
says,
baits you. Yeah, he
he was
baits
like,
you.
if I ask you a question, and that's what he said during the Pee Wee Longway interview, like, cause after Pee Wee was just like denying everything, he was like, so when did you get out into the streets? And Pee Wee was like, streets, I ain't never played no streets. I went to school my whole life. Yeah, so after like 6 minutes of Vlad drilling him,
niggas who move like real street niggas.
as they should.
No, and we're not like, look, if you get on there and you answer the shit, that's your fault too.
Yeah,
because
that's your
you
fault.
should know better. Because like I said, the
You was
Mac
never real from the beginning.
Right,
so
you gotta watch the joint.
faking.
Watch
You
this
ain't never real
one.
from the
Watch this
beginning.
one with Mac
It's
10.
gonna show.
Mac
All
10.
you do is the flow
Yeah.
out here is gonna show.
No, Mac 10 said him straight. Like he was just basically
He
just
a
saying
real
shit. Like
street
he
nigga.
was like, "Who told you I was happy? Who told you I knew this?" He was
Yeah.
like, "Well, were you involved in this altercation with such and such?" I don't know what you're talking about, Vlad. I've
Okay,
never
all
done
right,
that.
all right. Well, how do you feel about culture vultures? Do you know anything about culture vultures? Just like people from outside the culture.
Days, so I'm just like late. So what is a culture vulture?
It's all right. Any dude from any non-black dude from the culture that's
No,
monetizing.
it's not just non-black.
Yeah.
Because you could be black and be a culture vulture.
Exactly. Thank you.
Okay.
That's,
So
yeah.
what, like what? I mean, put it.
It's just
like
someone
what?
who
Ride that
doesn't-
wave?
who's not from hip hop, who doesn't really give a fuck about hip hop. They're only using it to monetize.
He's
like they only
benefiting-
use
yeah,
it.
They don't care. They don't care if
I
no
mean,
one's
you
getting.
gotta- I mean, you gotta think. Look at all these executives who do that. Like,
Exactly. No,
Oh, yeah, no,
no.
we're-
They are
Right.
culture vultures.
Right.
Leo Cohen.
Who giving people platforms?
Yeah.
Jimmy Iovine.
Oh wait.
They all.
Nah.
Yeah,
I mean,
we're
Right,
not
right.
saying that. We're just saying like, but we're tired of it. That's what we're basically saying. We're tired of culture vultures stealing from the culture, and like when destruction happens, then all of a sudden they're nowhere to be found. Or when even when more destruction is occurring.
But no.
they fall
Actually,
off
no.
the
I
table.
think
Hold
Jimmy
on.
Iovine loves
Actually,
music.
but actually, when it comes to when it comes to them.
the benefits of the blacks.
But sometimes
of the blacks of us.
when those non-black people disrespect our leaders, sometimes we feel like black people we have to be on code and it's like, hold on, you can't be talking about our leaders like that. For example, DJ Vlad he misspoke about Farrakhan.
Okay.
He said he said something about basically Farrakhan was saying how let's read it. Vlad said that Farrakhan not only calls Jews Satan, but also encourages people to pick up a rock and throw it at him. But in the actual Farrakhan speech, the minister encourages people to pick up the stone of truth against the so-called Jews who we're talking about, the true Jews. And he was talking about two people in that speech. So basically, you know how Nick Cannon, he'll say one thing about Jewish people. He got to go on the fucking Jewish tour. He got to go to the fucking Holocaust. He got to meet to fucking 3 fucking rabbis just to apologize to white people. So when Vlad or when someone else disrespect black people, we just let it go. But now some people are getting mad, and even the people that Vlad interviews, they're saying we're not gonna fuck with you no more. And that's how people talking about being on code.
I mean, you think Vlad needs them people?
Essentially, he will because
Yeah.
if they follow suit, that means other will get in line.
Millionaire, man. Vlad don't
But
need them
because
people,
of
man.
us, but he still uses our culture for that revenue. So if our culture does turn, that will take a significant dip in his pockets.
No, it
See,
ain't.
Yes, it will.
but the thing with Vlad, he keeps the motherfuckers that need him
Stay
coming
relevant,
back
then
because
you generate more revenue.
he keeps the up and coming artists
Yeah, once you create that
that view
platform,
Vlad
somebody
as
needs you.
as the platform.
Then it's
Because
a one-on-one thing.
the bigger artists, they don't fuck with Vlad no more. Like we
don't
we were talking about how Charlemagne stopped going on Vlad 4 years ago, but he came back this year.
Cause you need.
I wouldn't say Charlemagne necessarily.
Nah, he just don't. Charlemagne just don't. Fuck
Yeah,
with
we
Joe
don't.
Budden.
But this is why we're saying for you melanated people out there, come to us. Come to Ishtalk. Come to any.
Man, it's
we
not
got
about-
good shit too.
If-
We can hook you up.
If you gonna
We
do,
get there.
if somebody gonna do you dirty, might as well be a black person. That's what we say.
No, we're not saying
We
that
gonna-
at all.
but we
We're
gotta
not
move
saying
on
at
to,
all. We're saying if you want to
we gotta move on.
We got you.
We're talking about your safe zone and being accountable
Yes,
for
be in safe
everything.
zone. We ain't
You
gonna
gotta
play
be
you.
accountable. Okay?
Held accountable.
You gotta be
Yeah.
held
I
accountable.
thought you said
Like
accountable.
drunk on the safe zone, but he trying to get drinking, so he trying to unorthodox.
You gotta be
Yeah,
in
it
a
felt like
slur
you
and
said-
a safe zone so it
accountable.
can be
Right now,
how
when
I
he
can
drinking,
be
he will come
every
inside the
fucking
safe zone
day.
and fuck it up
You
because he's
dig?
intoxicated. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying,
Yes,
though?
we
That's
So-
my opinion, though.
Yeah, just
so I'm gonna hold him accountable. Like,
So-
look, you been drinking too much, Slim.
All right.
Ishtalk TV.
All right, listen. We got black people getting killed in the streets, cops killing us. How do we solve like
Create our own system. Simple as that. Stop going through the system. Stop
I
going
feel
through
like
the window.
if we're going to solve anything, it's going to be poverty. Police ain't going to be in no rich area heavy like that.
Yeah, you touched on
in the
deep
fucking-
topics tonight.
So I'm saying poverty, I feel like that's the root cause. So I feel like if a motherfucker had a job, you wouldn't be in the fucking streets.
Yeah, but
you
that's not-
you wouldn't rob somebody over some fucking drugs. You wouldn't kill nobody over some fucking drugs if you had a
Them
fucking
conditions-
business.
Them conditions been created, so it's
What
for
you-
it's for you to maneuver around the system. So therefore, you don't wind up in the system. From my point of view,
Yes.
okay, all right. I just look at my story. When I started robbing at the age of 14. Been working since the age of 15. Did I have to rob? Nah, the culture influenced me to rob because
Well,
the
like,
job
yeah,
was not
yeah.
paying. So therefore, I went out and started robbing.
Mhm.
So I could afford the luxury things of the robbers. When they come back, they
What were you
influence
looking at?
us.
What were you looking at that made you like I want that?
Culture,
Like what's the culture? What
hip
you
hop, poison.
Okay, the poison. You want to have the poison. But go ahead. I'm saying it's part of it though.
I'm not gonna say that.
Hey, hold on. You're not saying the music got an influence on our mindset?
No. We just talked about this last week when we
What?
was talking
What y'all
about the like how niggas was saying like how we look at like the jewelry and the cars and
It's
all that other
enticing.
stuff. I'm saying that's
It
stuff
leads
that
you
you
on.
want.
Right.
But that don't mean that's what you don't.
But
have to accept.
I'm sorry I cut you off though. You saying you was about your life. You saying you was robbing.
Oh yeah, I started robbing. So therefore, I went out and got those things. I couldn't have got those things working
The mic.
9 to 5, or working a 9 to 5. I started robbing, and that led me down the road of destruction. So, therefore, once I started robbing, I was able to obtain nice things. Back then, what was it? Polo, Spider, North Face, Helly Hansen, Tim's. All that.
If your parents had a business, would you have robbed like that?
No, I wouldn't have robbed. Possibly because the culture probably would influence me to do it. You got a lot of people out here now that would live in Beverly Hills who influenced by the culture. That go out here and cap and put jewelry on and fake.
Huh?
We have
Yeah, where you been at? Where you at? Under a rock?
We have a cousin whose father owns 3 stores who's facing a RICO charge right now. What are we talking about?
Damn.
What are we talking
It's a
about?
lifestyle.
It's the culture.
What are we talking about?
Yeah, it's perception and persona.
Thank you.
It's
Perception
a-
and reality, man. Where you been under a rock?
No, but it's
It's a bunch of Largo and Bowie niggas.
yeah.
That's
why I
that
was
would
gonna
rather
say-
go into the city and make their money than
Basically,
when
pertaining to the safe zone, their parents created a safe zone for them, right?
Everybody
So
know
what they
that.
do is they go outside the safe zone, get to perpetrating, trying to be something in that. You got a lot of kids who are allowed to hang in these areas because they want to look cool, they want to go with the culture, and they don't have to do them things. So therefore, they fake it. They perfect.
Yeah, that's why I was gonna say if you're gonna talk about poverty, I think it's deeper than that. We have to start. The most important thing is knowledge. We
Thank
have
you.
to have knowledge of self-aware, self-value outside of material shit. That is the problem now. We're mixed. We're fucked up in the head.
So it's the music and the culture.
No, it's not just the music. It's a lot of shit. It's more than that.
Obviously,
It's
it
not
must
just
be.
the music because
music
the
about
music
mafia.
is representing of what's
it's
going on in reality.
entertainment.
It's
Slim.
entertainment.
It's entertainment as a whole.
Exactly.
Like how can you look at Jeezy or Gucci away but not look at Al Pacino away?
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's about self-respect.
Scarface influenced just as many people.
Exactly.
But you wouldn't dare call this white man Al Pacino a negative
A thug.
influence or a thug. You wouldn't look at Robert De Niro.
And
No. But that's what I'm saying. We gotta if you're gonna put it on hip hop music, you're gonna put it on entertainment because those people influence people the same
I was getting
way.
ready to say,
But it's got to a point where we are monetizing our pain, like like
That's
our destruction.
Musicians.
And that's
have been
all
doing
we
that
got.
forever.
All musicians
I
do
mean,
that.
everybody does
That's what
that.
I'm saying.
Musicians has been doing that since
you
the
think-
beginning
right.
of time.
You don't think the Beatles or Bob Dylan or all them
They
motherfuckers
copy
was
from
copy-
black people.
No,
Okay, but they were monetizing their pain.
And they still were
Who
going
was
through
Marvin
shit.
Gaye?
All those
Marvin Gaye
people
was
that
been.
y'all mentioning, they had in common was drugs.
Yeah.
Hey, drugs.
Like,
is old.
a
Drugs
lot
is
of people
old.
have been
If
monetizing.
if
their
you had a
pain.
business, your ass wouldn't be high all the
No,
damn
that's
time.
bullshit. If anything, having a business sometimes.
Oh, we gotta go to reparations.
money
We gotta go
can
to
make it work.
reparations, y'all. Sorry, we gotta go to reparations. But your girl Amanda Seals, AJ's favorite, she posted something on Instagram, and she saw the debate,
Is that your favorite DJ?
and she said
No.
about last night, I don't want to hear no more shit about reparations, the black agenda. Kamala is AG, the 94 crime bill. We got to be focused on now. Get out there and vote. So at the same time she's saying this, the governor of California, he passes a bill. You can show the next one about the cost of racism, $16 trillion.
Yeah.
And think about all those cases that all those shootings that the taxpayers have to pay, and all this other shit. And then there's this other articles about how what is it? The Governor Newsom, he signed a bill signing a task force. This is in California, y'all. A task force to study and make recommendations for reparations for slaves. So I feel like that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. We came a long way from black people saying, white people ain't gonna give us shit. So it's just people pushing the idea of reparations and the RO, like what we was due. And people forget about what MLK, the last part of his speech, he was talking about, we come and get our fucking check. And people forgot that part. They killed him.
Look. Hey, look. It was cool.
So
when
how
you
y'all
were
feel
talking
about
loving each other? But now that you talk about coming to try to get this money, nigga, you got to go.
So what y'all feel about reparations for black people, like Asia, like when it comes to like how's it look like?
I mean, what is it gonna look like? What do you want? If you don't know your self worth, what do you want?
Hey,
You want some material money that don't mean nothing?
No, but
More opportunity?
no, but opportunity. Like, what's the first things that the white person did when they came to this country? What is the first thing that they made sure that they established and dominated?
I mean, that could be a theory. 'Cause I don't
Land,
know. I can't-
people,
one day I
but
can't
no,
speak
the
on it.
land, the people, and the resources. They took control of all that shit, and they cornered the market, and they pushed other people out by force, by laws, all that kind of shit. With that, reparations for me is just, once again, knowledge, and then the wealth does come in because yes, for the most part, not all the time, if we are have better resources, we won't have to resort to primitive bullshit to survive. So one of my things is Tulsa should be given back to black people. Rosewood should be given back to black people, and we should.
Like, what do you mean giving back?
Like that should be a black-owned area because Tulsa was the Black Wall Street. It should be given back to us, and Rosewood was a black thriving business. Give that back to us, and more than that,
I feel like I agree
give us
that
the money, and then
the infrastructure,
well, then
and
a lot of
all those fucking the lead in Detroit and Flint,
Yeah.
they need to fix all that shit.
Yeah, and a lot of those white people who are in power now, half of these motherfuckers need to be tried for treason, and they need to be out of power, and then all their resources should be distributed to other people because they are the reason why shit isn't getting better. Best believe there's an old white wealthy man around here somewhere that's in those high powers that are behind it, and they are teaching.
I mean, how long are we gonna play the blame game?
It's not about the blame game; it's a fat game.
A fat game?
A
What do you mean fat game?
Facts.
Oh.
How many real black people can say they have a real big control of power in the United States of America? And I'm not talking. Don't give me no
That's why I go
entertainment
back
shit.
and create your system or bad.
This is true, but at this moment, can you give me a name of a black person that can dominate your biggest owners of white owners of companies in this country?
Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry ain't got shit on George Lucas. He ain't got shit on Steven Spielberg. He ain't got shit on.
But shout out to Tyler Perry though.
There's stories behind that. I'm not even gonna get into that because just because you got money doesn't mean you got it the right way either.
I'm sensing conspiracy theory.
No, it's not about conspiracy. It's about facts. Once again, you can go by and listen to what people are saying. You can look at certain shit.
Yeah, 2 more minutes.
How it is. So that's what I'm saying. Just because somebody got a certain amount doesn't mean they did it the right way. You can make a lot of money by being fucking cheap. And doing people dirty. That's the whole purpose.
That's America.
That's what I'm saying, but that doesn't make it right. That just makes it. That's some bullshit.
So you get to the top.
No, getting to the top should not mean.
That's like if I use this podcast to get to the top, and I'm like, man, I don't know you got. Like, am I wrong?
It's like this. I would say
am I wrong? If I be like, man, you.
But that would show the type person you are.
From the beginning, but I mean, okay, don't mean.
I don't know them.
Yeah, I mean, this is my first interview. I appreciate the opportunity, but if I be like, all right, I get my own podcast and I soak up seeds and I take juice from this on. And I be like, man, you want to come on my show? I be like, man, nah, I mean,
that's up to you. But once again, I'm just saying, as a black person,
stand on code.
You're not entitled to nothing, and that's what blacks be thinking. Like, man, I'm entitled to this. Like, nobody owe you shit.
Wait a minute, but wait a minute. Then why
you
do
shit 400 years ago? Yes, that ain't gonna do with you.
It really does because the same shit that happened.
Y'all built this and what?
It shaped what happened today.
They wasn't giving them unemployment checks 4 years ago.
They
had giving them out now.
No,
they had filed. They developed 20 bands.
They developed the HR in slavery during the 1619. Read the 1619 document.
So politically correct.
We got to go we're gonna go to Cheeks of the Week because
Don't leave me hanging.
we gotta leave because the Cheeks are very politically correct.
Right, we do shit like this. We go from
This
something
is
serious
show.
to we go from
Ain't
something
nothing wrong
serious.
with
Actually, before we go to
Before we go to the Cheeks.
before we go to the Cheeks.
I like
What
Cheeks.
is the cheeks? What's going on?
Oh, you don't know? You don't know, son?
He don't know.
You don't know, son? You don't know, son?
You don't know.
We gonna see. We gonna see after we talk about
we go
serious
out.
shit.
We talk about serious shit to some old shit.
All right, let's go to Cheeks of the Week. Let's go right now.
Yes. Here we go.
All right. CNA.
Nurse, do me right.
In the
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like Kool-Aid man. Oh yeah.
she just busting through the walls and shit.
Shit. I need to go get a COVID test right now.
Yeah.
God.
Really?
Street cheeks. When they
Is that the safe zone?
That's the safe zone. That's the safe zone right there.
I don't get pussy.
That's the safe zone right there?
I can look at it all the time.
looking at this is creep shit.
Look, I got money in my
No,
pocket.
it ain't,
right now,
nigga.
but I can look
Nah,
at
I
money.
like
creep
this.
shit.
No, it ain't, nigga.
Whatever.
That's some creeps.
You do this
That's
in
some
private,
creep
you do this in
chicks,
private.
nigga.
Nah.
Look at that.
Yeah, that was alright.
How you doing?
Is that velvet?
This is beautiful. What is that? Chocolate?
Is somebody in the bathroom? Yeah, cuz in the bathroom.
Yeah. Is that cuz in the back?
Yeah,
Like,
that
what
was
you
me.
doing, cuz?
That was me, y'all. Damn.
Who was that dude?
That was me.
Nah, cuz was definitely in the bathroom. That was funny. Nah, but I like the first one.
The first
The
one.
nurse, that joint was heavy as hell.
Nurse heavy.
Yeah, I think it was definitely heavy.
Okay. Now let's go to Hope He's Alright.
Hope you alright.
Now, yeah, it's gonna we talk about safe zones.
These niggas needed safe zones for life.
These niggas need safe zones for life. You hear me?
You need
For life. Let's go
universal
to it.
health care for them.
Universal health care. All right.
Okay.
My man thought he gonna do one and then two. Woo!
On the nuts.
I think he lost one right there.
We thought he could hurt him.
Oh no! Oh no!
That's the spinal cord. That's some creep shit. Y'all like that creep shit. I like the vertebrae. The vertebrae like the pop.
Nigga, the Cat Rooney. He gonna be like, it's hard for me to hold a spoon. Uh-oh.
Ishtalk is real.
Yo, damn. How you not see that shit?
You not see that shit?
How you not
How come
see
they put
that
no flag up? It's supposed to be a flag at the end of the shit.
No!
My man ate that though.
I know.
He still walked though.
Yo!
He
That's
still walked
adrenaline
that.
and Jesus keeping him alive right now.
Jesus and adrenaline is.
Woo!
I'm about to say, yeah, he tried. Look, them shots went off. He tried to duck
That
behind the car.
nigga is right.
Would you rather get shot or ran over?
That nigga's dying internally.
Would you rather get shot or ran over? Let me know.
Oh, no.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure, hey, can you give them your Instagram? Give them your Instagram where they can reach you.
So
Yeah, the creep show is over. It's over. Yeah,
reach me at
give me your
Mr.
Instagram.
_prolific90. I become a comedian. If you don't have a safe zone, find one. They're all over. It's for you to create one. Once you create one, hold each other accountable inside the safe zone. So remain the safe zone. You feel me? I know you hear me on the radio.
Yes, sir.
True. You don't hear me for the culture.
I always.
No, I
supposed
say
to
you don't
say
hear me on the radio.
true.
You supposed to say true.
Look, true. Look,
No,
man.
true.
No,
True.
true.
I'm a little twisted. True.
Yeah, that's a little Kim classic.
True.
True. All right.
It's
Stay
your
true
boy,
to yourself.
it's your boy Champagne Ron. Follow me on Instagram at 301 King Ron.
_813.
Your
You know me.
Instagram at Mr. Prolific90.
At Mr. Prolific90. The real me gonna come up. Andre and Rennie.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys leave a like and make sure you on iTunes, Spotify, iHeart,
Thank
all
y'all for the
those.
opportunity. Thank y'all
Stay
for the
black.
platform.
No problem.
All right, no
Black man.
problem.